Hey guys, soon to be Dr. G here with Gallagher Farm and Ranch. We are officially headed out. Not just like for a weekend trip to drop off our stuff, like we are actually fully headed out. We've said our goodbyes, we've given our hugs, we've cried. It's been a long couple days. Ended up having to take the two different vehicles. So Ryan and Aaron are in the other vehicle, and then Christopher, Bailey, and I are in this car. If you guys followed me before, you may notice that I have like a rasp to my voice these days. It's because I have a tonsil issue, and we're not like really sure exactly what it is, but basically I have like a continuous infection that keeps happening on that tonsil and kind of acts like a strep throat, but it's not actually a strep throat. It's just weird. But they were able to get me into the ENT today before school starts. But the problem is I have to be to Flagstaff by 9:15. And it's early, we're tired, we finished packing and stuff all yesterday, and now I have to drive by myself. So, plus, last week, I guess definitely 2 weeks ago, I had to get my rabies shot for school, and it has set in pretty much continuous migraines, especially with lights. So like right now I'm actually starting to get a migraine from the sun, and I'm gonna probably have to put my sunglasses and stuff on. But I noticed it basically within about 24 hours. I had a full-fledged migraine for about 9 days, which really kind of made it so I couldn't do anything. And then thankfully, the last probably 4 days-ish, I've been able to function a little bit again. So, that being said, it's definitely very straining on my eyes and my head for me to have to drive. So, normally we have Ryan to worry about when it comes to the driving, but today it's definitely me that's gonna have the hard time. So hopefully it'll go well. I anticipate having to make a lot of stops. We're gonna try and see a couple friends of ours in Flagstaff as well. Try and make it, break it up as we go. And we did give my dad hugs and kisses, and he said his prayer for me. So overall, I think it's gonna be good. But I'm definitely right now I'm sad. So anyway, past that, we have been lucky enough to come in contact with someone who has a stomach bug, and so I'm really praying that that doesn't hit us this week, because that's about the last thing I actually need, is to have the stomach bug pass through my house right as we're getting things there and I'm getting ready to start classes. So the only other thing is, you probably noticed I have a haircut, and it's not styled right now, it's just down. But if you didn't see my Facebook post, I had really long, beautiful hair, and I love to curl it, and I loved to put it up in my messy mom bun and all the things. And last week I went in to get it trimmed, and let's just say the lady began by saying, well, if you were a human doctor, I would tell you about my different medical things. And I thought, oh goodness. And then she proceeds to tell me anyway, which, is its own thing. And she proceeded to talk about her personal life. And when I say personal, I mean very personal life. And I can tell you now, after about 7 minutes of being in her chair, that she has lupus, is on about 15 different medicines, to include gabapentin, which she takes 300 milligrams of, which, if you've ever had gabapentin, that's quite a bit. She takes Wellbutrin, which is bupropion, which is a mental med for depression, which is fine. I've actually taken that one myself, and it's a pretty stable, good medication. I like it actually a lot. Anyway, the point is, I'm pretty sure she took too much gabapentin that day, because instead of taking off a little bit, she took off about like 6 inches or more. So I wanted to cry. The hair's just hair. But it looked so bad that I did have to go to Morgan and ask her to help me. So Morgan thankfully fixed it so that it doesn't look as stupid and choppy and all. I mean, like, guys, it was bad. It was real bad, okay? Like, it was that bad. But anyway, Morgan fixed it, but in order to fix it, of course, she had to take off a little bit more. So now it's just very, very short for what I like, but at least it doesn't really make my face look any fatter than it is. But I don't know, it's definitely messing with my confidence going into school. It's like, okay, well, there's the first, like, warning that I should just turn around and go home, right? So anyway, we're headed out. I'll keep you updated on how the trip goes. What's up, guys? Soon to be Dr. J here with Gallery Farm Ranch. I had intended to share a video with you all about peach canning and other fun things, but instead I am currently making barf buckets, and let's just say there's not enough of them. We apparently got some kind of stomach bug. It is set in pasta. This is going great. But thus far I'm the only one that hasn't gotten it. I've been up since 3 a.m. or so. I was up until almost 1. Finally slept for an hour or so. Got up at 3. And Bailey started first at about 3 a.m. Then at 6 o'clock, Aaron started sometime around 9 or 10 o'clock. Daniel woke up. He's got the poops like nobody's business as well. He hasn't been puking, but like, I'm not writing it off yet. You know, he doesn't like eat. He's not eating anything right now, so. So that was 10 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, running at it. It's now 4 o'clock. And Christopher just started puking, and at this moment I'm the last one standing. So I'm hoping desperately that I do not get it, because I have school homework this weekend. So anyway, my plans for a video may or may not happen. I will let you guys know, but this might be all you get, is this frazzled hot mess mom express dealing with a 24-hour bug. And yes, we do know it's a 24-hour bug. Last week a friend of ours had it. She has a lot of food issues though, and so she thought she had just gotten something that she's allergic to or has issue with, that kind of thing. And but literally exactly what she described is what they all have in one version or realm or another. I don't think my shower has pretty much stopped today, but for maybe like an hour, because apparently the only thing that's making any of them feel better is like a hot warm bath or a hot shower. Something about the heat is helping with the stomach cramps. Anyway, so on a side note, I made lunch that Christopher just threw up. Christopher and I, Ryan, did you ever eat your lunch? Oh crap. Christopher and I are the only ones that ate it. Ryan's apparently still in the microwave. Are the only two that I've eaten today. And I think now I'm going to be placing an order, because, you know, when in the city, do as the city folk do, right? But I can get delivery to my house, and so I think I'm gonna order chicken noodle soup. But I also have the stuff to just make it, so I might just make it, because apparently I'm the only one not sick. So we'll see. But regardless, my plans for dinner, no go. And it has been a long, let's see, it's now 4:09, so 25 hours. I did take an hour nap in there, so we're winning as far as that goes. But guys, I'm next. I'm the only one left standing. It's been like every 3 hours, so like by this evening it's my turn, and I'm really hoping that, you know, the mom wins, because watching them all go down has been awful. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. Update. Yesterday, what's that? Like start stuff tomorrow. Alright guys, here's the update. We are officially over the flu-ish. We're still exhausted, but it's going okay. Daniel's upset because he's in the car and he has shoes on and he's not happy about it. But I just had to go and get my second rabies shot, and I'm hoping that I don't have the same reaction as I did 2-3 weeks ago. In case you missed my update on that one, basically what happened is I got the vaccine, and about 24 hours later I started having really bad like neurological symptoms and migraines and stuff. Since then I have had kind of blurry vision, kind of felt like my head's in a fog. It's been stupid, and I seem to be one of the only people that's had this reaction, but at the same time I still have to do it. So coming off the flu and then getting the rabies shot, basically at this point I've spent the last 3 weeks being sick in one way or another, or moving, or both. So these sunglasses have become a permanent attachment at this point, because any and all light is affecting me. I've basically been able to, I can go without them for about 30-45 minutes, and then I start to get a migraine. So I do have a primary care physician that has been really helpful. She's gotten me some medications for things. Unfortunately, not all of them are actually being effective. Like I got sumatriptan, and it kind of helps, but like not really, and it actually makes it way worse, and then it starts to help. So I don't know, but anyway, it's been a very long week. Right now we're headed back from Campus Health. I have been doing, in addition to everything else, all the pre-work and stuff for this week. I kid you not, there's probably 11, 12 websites that I had to sort through. So I'm definitely making a list of suggestions for future classes and such, just because I feel like there's a lot of ways this could have been streamlined and a little bit easier for those of us coming in, especially their timeline on stuff. And then aside from that, I'm hoping to get my MRI on my finger here from our car accident. I'll share that story another day. I'm hoping to get that MRI soon. And then I also just got given my date for my tonsillectomy. So it's going to be a long semester for me. But hopefully here over the next couple of weeks, I'll get settled into a routine and things will go good. Past that, keep an eye out, because I'm going to share a video later on today with different outfits for first aid. And yes, I recognize it's tomorrow, but I'm going to try and pick something out, so I'll get your guys' opinion on that. If I seem extra moody, it's because I am stressed out, tired, I don't feel good. I've had a lot of fun the last couple weeks, but also it's been hard in between with all the things and just all the not feeling good stuff and the tests and so on. But we're getting things taken care of, and it'll be better, and nobody has the flu anymore, thank the Lord. So you guys have a good one, and that's all I know. Bye. On a side note, my husband has been helping me to get all of my surgical and science class equipment, and he got these for me, which are surprisingly very comfortable. They fit back here and don't actually sit on my ears, since my glasses already do that right here. But I'm just gonna go with these are sexy. Digging it. Thanks, babe. You ready, guys? Okay. The day of orientation. Not technically the first day of classes, but close enough. And we have to wear business casual. So I've got my NNA favorite DC shirt on.
Cartoon characters is always the same thing.
I am. I have like 4 outfits and that's it. Although I did get a bunch of scrubs for school, so.
Which are mostly featuring cartoon characters.
So I'll show you those at some point. But good news, I'm feeling better after the flu stuff all this last week. Bad news, I haven't hit the 24-hour mark yet with the rabies shot, so we'll see how that goes. I do need to get my sunglasses though, because already the sun and the light is really bright. But we're headed to the school. Kids are gonna drop me off. What? Oh, Ryan apparently is showing us his sunglasses. We have orientation all day today, Wednesday and Thursday, and then technically next week we start on the first day of school on Monday. So that's all I know. We're excited. Here's to starting year 1 of vet med. Oh yeah, and one more thing. So my mom and dad aren't here. This is, you know, normally during elementary school and stuff, my parents were always there, and so my mom would do all the photos and things and make sure we all looked great in our outfits and whatnot. And so I have my mom's purse with me to make this outfit look good and whatnot. And then since my dad's not here, here's this one for you, Dad. Yes, we practiced that. Love you.